Hello, everyone. If you're a new mom or even a mom with experience, you know how important and sometimes overwhelming breastfeeding can be. But did you know that having a structured pumping schedule can make your breastfeeding journey smoother and more efficient? In today's video, we'll talk all about the basics of breast milk pumping, how to create an effective pumping schedule, and tips that can make your life as a pumping mom a lot easier. And before we dive into this, I want to remind you that we've got some amazing products to support your breastfeeding and pumping journey. Check out the link in the description below for products that will make this experience even more comfortable and convenient for you. Let's get started. First off, why is it so important to have a pumping schedule? Well, a consistent schedule helps establish and maintain your milk supply. It's especially helpful if you're going back to work, need to store milk for future feedings, or want to relieve engorgement. A well-planned pumping routine can prevent any gaps in milk production, ensuring that your baby has all the nutrition they need when they need it. Now let's talk about creating your pumping schedule. It can be a bit tricky at first, but don't worry. With a little practice, it becomes second nature. Ideally, you should aim to pump about 3 to 5 times a day. If you're exclusively pumping, it's important to pump every 3 to 4 hours during the day to mimic a baby's natural feeding schedule. At night, you can stretch the interval to 4 to 6 hours if you're getting enough milk throughout the day. Start by setting specific times for each pumping session. Whether it's after your baby's first morning feed, during lunch breaks, or right before bed, pick times that work for you and stick to them as best as possible. Consistency is key. Here are a few tips to make your pumping routine as smooth and successful as possible. Stay hydrated throughout the day to support your milk production. Make sure you're comfortable during your pumping session, whether you try different positions, use cushions, or adjust your settings. Relax. Stress can affect milk production, so take a few deep breaths, think about your baby, or listen to calming music. Try not to skip sessions. If you miss a session, you may experience a dip in milk supply. Consistency helps maintain your supply and keeps things running smoothly. Once you've got your pumping sessions down, let's talk about storing the milk you pump. Freshly expressed milk can be stored at room temperature for up to 4 hours. If you plan to refrigerate it, use it within 4 days. For freezing, make sure you're using containers specifically designed for breast milk storage. Label them with the date and time of pumping and use the oldest milk first. Finally, when should you pump? Early mornings, after your baby's feedings, or during those little gaps throughout your day, are perfect times. You can also use hands-on pumping techniques, like massaging your breasts while you pump, to help stimulate your milk flow. Just remember, flexibility is key. Some days may not go as planned, and that's okay. Just stay consistent. Listen to your body and keep a positive mindset. To wrap it up, having a well-thought-out pumping schedule is a game changer for any breastfeeding mom. It can help boost your milk supply, save time, and give you the freedom to manage both breastfeeding and other daily responsibilities. And remember, finding the right products that help you pump comfortably can make a huge difference in your experience. If you haven't already, check out the products in the description below to make your pumping journey even easier. These products are designed with your comfort and convenience in mind. Thank you for watching, and if you have any tips or questions, feel free to share them in the comments below. We're all in this together.